Is death really the end? What happens to our consciousness after we take that last breath? Do we close our eyes only to open them again? What do we see? Is it a pure and perfect spiritual plane? Are we reborn as a new person or creature? Or do our eyes simply remain shut? What if all of these theories are possible? In a survey of American doctors, it was shown that 59% believe in some form of afterlife. 774 near-death experiences are reported each day in the US alone, according to a poll taken by the Near-Death Experience Research Foundation in 1992. This means that over 19 million Americans have experienced this strange occurrence. While most people claim to have had heaven or hell-like experiences, a cross-cultural study in the US and India shows no relationship between the subject's religious beliefs and deathbed confessions, although they did find an individual's belief system does influence the interpretation of the experience. There are countless reports of people seeing angels, Jesus, the gates of heaven, and even what they would describe as being God himself. In some reports, they often hear a voice calling to them, welcoming them to wherever they've gone. In these cases, people describe themselves as feeling a strong sense of peace. Could they really have gone to heaven? These experiences usually start out the same, with a bright light of some kind calling them towards it. When people see this, it's usually followed by a calming sense of peace and the feeling that they aren't alone. In a lot of cases, they are actually met by family members and other loved ones who have long since passed. These encounters stick with them after they've been revived, and sometimes they even have detailed messages from them. Just as people have gone to heaven, they have also been through hell. This experience is different for most people, but the one thing that remains the same is the crippling sense that all hope is lost. They always feel as though they will never escape. In the hell-like experiences, people describe seeing many terrifying things, anywhere from pitch blackness and total nothingness to entire wastelands full of people burning and screaming at the top of their lungs for it to stop. In the cases full of fire, subjects have been known to scream about the terrible heat after they've been revived. They describe the horrific scene as hopeless and absolute. The faces and screams of the damned are forever burned in their minds. These experiences usually lead to the subjects becoming closer to God, lest they die again and never come back. Could they really have gone to hell? As we know, every religion has its own afterlife beliefs. Reincarnation is a central tenet of all major Indian religions and has been seen in many other religions across the world. It is the concept that an aspect of a living being starts a new life in a different physical body or form after each biological death. This concept is all too real for some people. Reports come out all the time of people having detailed memories of their past lives, including how they died. In some cases, children who are much too young to know anything about the world have said they have died in foreign countries. Usually, they can give you the name they went by and even provide details about their past families. Memories aren't the only things that are passed on to a new life. Sometimes it's little things such as a person's handwriting, or personal interests or hobbies. Could reincarnation be real? What if we're all just being recycled over and over? Could that even be possible? I hope this video opens your mind to different possibilities and gets you thinking about what your own experience might be like. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like so I know to make more, and feel free to write your thoughts on anything mentioned in the video in the comment section. If you yourself have had a near-death experience, please share it because I'd love to hear about it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.